Hello viewers, today we have a bathroom fan that needs cleaning and repairs. Problem is I went to turn this fan on, it's not starting up. So I'm going to take you guys through the procedure, show you how to service it and oil it up here. So the problem here is we went to turn on the fan and the motor was humming and the blade was turning very, very slowly. So I'm going to show you guys this here before we go ahead and repair it. Alright, here's the problem, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and turn on low here. So you guys can see that blade is turning very, very slowly. Try high. See, that blade is barely turning. So in this case, we have a seized up motor here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and disassemble it here so we can oil the motor. So I got my standard screwdriver here. Give us access to the motor. So we're going to unplug our fan first here. Okay, so we're going to first start off here by unscrewing these two back screws that give you access to the motor. In this case, it's actually just a single screw here. Okay, that's that. We got the screw out here. And what we're going to do is we're going to look for our spring clips here. So in this case, this is our... Oh, guys, look at this. This is what we shouldn't have right here. This motor is very, very dirty, guys. Like, take a look at that. So this is obviously a shaded pole motor. As you guys can see, the fan is not spinning at all. So what I'm going to show you here is I'm going to show you how to oil this thing. So in this case, I've got my WD-40 spray lubricant. I'm going to go have just a tiny bit in the back of the motor here. Okay, that was a little bit much, but okay. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to pull our front guard off. We're going to take our front guard off here. Okay, so in this case, we're going to need a flathead screwdriver. So guys, let me go ahead and get that. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to gently pry this here. So we're going to go ahead and push these little tabs here. Oh, okay, come on. Oh crap. Alright, never mind, guys. I'm sorry. So anyway, this is a look at the motor, and there's our switch. So let's go ahead and see, before we put this fan back together, let's see if it runs. We're also going to put some oil on the front ports as well. Okay, it's not really doing anything, guys. Something's not right here. Okay, so obviously we know that motor is pretty well seized up here, so what we're going to do is we're going to spray some oil into the front of the motor here. So let me guys show you this here. So in this case, I'm going to stick my oiler right into the front of that motor. I don't know how well you guys are going to see this, but anyway, so what we're going to do is we're going to gently spray the shaft to lubricate the motor. What we're going to do is we're going to let that absorb into the back of the motor. So, okay, that takes care of that. Oh, okay, don't want to get oil on me, so... Alright, so let's see if that fixed the problem. We're going to go ahead and try to fire it up again. We're going to start off on low. Alright, we're going to have to give that blade a little spin here to get it going. Oh, there we go, guys. Now it's starting up. Okay, guys, so that actually worked out pretty good. We got the fan running. Let's try high speed. Okay, as we can see, that is working a little bit better. So you guys can see that is actually running just like it should be. Okay, so that's still pretty seized up. So we're going to go ahead and put another round of oil in here into the motor. Going to do our back bearings first. So yeah, guys, the type of motor I'm working with here is a shaded pole induction motor. And what I'm doing is I'm oiling this fan. I'm oiling the bearings here. So what's happening is the WD-40 is getting absorbed into the bearings. And this is actually what's lubricating the fans. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the same on this side here. We're going to go ahead and spray some lubricant into the fan. Okay. Now we are going to see if it works. So now it should be able to start up under its own power. Free it up a little bit. So here we go. This is low. Okay, so that's working a bit better. Oh, guys, look at that. That is running a lot better than what I thought it would be running. So you guys can see that fan is running better. Okay, we're going to go ahead and cut that off here. Okay, so you guys can see it's starting to free up a little bit. The bearings are still pretty stiff, but alright, so what we're going to do here is I'm going to grab my motor oil here. So yes, guys, I do have to glove up for this. So we're going to go ahead and grab my 3-in-1 oil. And I'm going to lubricate the motor again. So yeah, you guys can see here I'm actually lubricating the motor. That way so yeah, guys, this is a much better lubricant to use. So we're going to let that absorb into the bearing to oil it. And the nice thing, guys, about a telescoping spout oiler, or telescoping spout oiler, that when I go to oil a fan like this, where I have to get into tight spaces, this telescoping spout oiler does the trick, guys. So if you find them around, I highly recommend you get one. So alright, so something's not right here. We got a little freak show going on. Alright, here we go, guys. I think we should be okay. No, alright. So guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can aim it right at the top of that shaft right there. I'm going to see if I can get some oil. Alright, I don't want to get the fan dirty. Alright, guys, so it's making an awful mess. Okay. Alright, so much for that, guys. That actually just failed. So that's why, guys, if you don't think your oiler is going to reach that spot you need to oil, don't worry about it. So anyway, guys, we're going to go ahead and try the fan again. Wipe some of the oil off here. Maybe it's not as bad. Alright, we're going to go ahead and turn it on, see if it runs. So let me just pull my glove off here. Alright, guys, first off is low. Okay, that's running better. Let's go to high. Oh. Oh, guys, listen to that, guys. That fan is running incredibly smooth. That is working so much better now, guys. Look at that. That is how the fan should be running, guys. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to shut it off and unplug it again, reassemble it. Do a spin down. Okay, that's not as great as it used to be, but that's manageable. It's just a cheap shaded pole motor. So anyway, guys, what we're going to do is we're going to unplug the fan. And we're going to go ahead and reassemble it here. Just by reinserting our back screw and putting it in place. Alright, so I'm going to put my screw in first, so we don't lose it when I go to... Alright. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and reassemble the fan now that it's done. Alright. Okay. Oh, alright, hold on guys. Alright guys, this is not going as planned. Alright, so I gotta unscrew that again guys. It's totally my bad here. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to put this back in its sleeve here. Just like that. So yeah, let's go ahead and put this back in its sleeve. And we'll reassemble the fan. Oh, there we go. I clicked into place, so we're going to go ahead and reassemble it here. Alright, let me grab my screw so we can start it. Oh, come on, don't be a fool. There we go, guys. That's more like it. Oh! Alright, I'm going to manually start it here. Okay. Alright guys, so now that we reassembled this fan, we're going to go ahead and give it a proper test run here after repairs. So yeah, guys, the blades are still pretty clean, so this hasn't had much use. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and test this fan here. And we'll make sure it works properly now. So, okay, now that the fan is clean, we're going to go ahead and do a test. We're going to start on low speed, so here we go. Oh, look at that, guys. That is running so much better. Well, look at that. That is how this fan should run. We're going to go to high. Alright, as you guys can see, it's running much better. It's running just like it should. That is on high speed. It's only a 2-speed model. Okay. Alright, spin down's not that great, but at least it's not seized up anymore. So, if you guys thought that was interesting, just leave a comment for me down below if you want to see more fan repair videos like this. And I'll update you guys when I get my vintage air conditioners. So, alright guys, so that's going to do it for this fan repair video. If you guys have any questions or you want to learn more about this fan, please comment to me down below. And I will see you guys in another video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Enjoy your night.